Welcome to the Commander Forge. Today we're going to be opening booster box of Modern Horizons collector boosters. And as we go, as opposed to a normal box opening, I'm going to be pointing out cards that may or may not be good for Commander. At least cards that I would play. So let's get this started. I've been dying to open this box here. Been almost iffy on opening it just because they're so expensive. All right, let's see what we got to start. A foil bird token. All right, we already got there. So some common artifact lands. Definitely think they can be playable in Commander, any one of them. If you want to use artifacts, that indestructible line does make them actually pretty nice, especially if you have someone in your play group that likes to blow up lands. Uncommon, Flame Blitz. Little fun fact, if you remember any of those curses, I think that's the same guy. Land. Oh, if any of you guys haven't noticed, I think these lands are actually etched. Pretty cool. Charge and Belief. Another common. Mishra's Factory. That's what we get. Weather the Storm. Goblin Archaeomancer. The Relay. Okay, now that's cool. Soul Talisman. Now everyone loves Soul Ring. I'll tell you what, Soul Talisman is one of my favorites that they printed in this. However, whether or not it's playable in Commander is highly debatable. And then Dress Down. And that's, oh, well, that was underwhelming. Soul Talisman is the good card. All right. All right, here we've got a Timeless Dragon. Common. Nothing super amazing. A couple uncommons. Land. Territory Kavu. Road. Sithis Harvest Hand. She's actually super Commander playable. Whenever you cast an enchantment spell, you gain 1 life and draw a card. I'll definitely put that up there. Now this is Mind Collapse. Can cast without paying its mana cost. Playable. Rootwalla. Vindicate. That's alright. And wow. That is the sketch foil for Dakan Shadowslayer. I don't know if he's going to be playable in Commander, but I know that I wanted this. So we're good here. Oh, and please leave me a comment if you built a clue deck, because that is my favorite. I loved clues. All right, uncommon, land. Woo! Full art non-foil. Yavimaya Cradle of Growth. Super Commander playable. I mean, if Urborg's playable, this is playable. If you play a deck that likes to use Forest Walk, hello. Rise and Shine. A lot of commons. If you watched my last video, you'll know that commons like me, apparently. Goblin Bombardment. That's alright. And Full Art Foil Suspend. I want to say this is Commander playable. I think it's very versatile. The ability to exile any target creature, including your own if you want to recast something, is, I think, pretty decent. And a squirrel. Common. Junk Winder, probably one of the best uncommons in the set. The fact that whenever a token enters, you can tap a non-land permanent an opponent controls, and it doesn't untap during a tap step is dirty. All right, uncommon. Land. Oh, okay. So I think we're good with this box already. Full Art Scalding Tarn, amazing card. I mean, it's Scalding Tarn. Can't go wrong with Scalding Tarn. Magus of the Bridge. Shout out to Bridge from Below. Let me a comment if you did play Bridge deck in the past. Sinkhole. Timeless Witness, definitely a playable commander. If you played Eternal Witness, this guy's got Eternalize. And for those of you who don't know, Eternalize is where you can pay that mana, exile it, and then make a token copy of it. That's a 4/4 instead. Greed. Pretty decent. Well, we just skipped. Okay, we'll just skip to that one first. Giver of Runes, foil. I mean, Giver is super playable, so definitely a cool pull. And what was that other card? So behind that we had Ave, Progenitor Ooze. This is an interesting card. The fact that it has Storm means that you could make a lot of them. I just don't know that it's going to be played in Commander ever. But I could be very wrong about that card. All right, common. Oh, if you play Investigate, if you decide to go that route, this guy's amazing. The ability to investigate twice is really clutch. Uncommon. Land. Profane Tutor, definitely Commander playable. It's basically a budget demonic tutor. And we've got Phantasmal Dreadmaw. Oh, for those of you who play Magic already a lot, you know why I'm laughing. This is an alternate full art Cabal Coffers, which is amazing. I'm just go ahead and gently put that down over here. And then Fairy Seer, I like playing it in my Scry focused deck. Rakdos Headliner. And we've got our Amoeba. Wow, something else amazing in this. Anything else? Chainer and... Ha! Well, I guess if I really want to run them in Modern, I have 2 already. And another clue. All right, after this, we'll be halfway through. All right, Parcel Mirror, common. We got a couple uncommons. Land, Out of Time. It's kind of a cool card. Uncommon, rare. Dress Down's all right. And what do we got here? Ooh, I feel like this could see play. Don't know in Commander, but it's like a baby walking ballista. Undead Augur. Oh ho ho! Etched Foil Torak Dread Cantor. He was actually kind of hard to pull. I didn't pull too many of him, but discard deck, he's pretty decent. Don't know that he's Commander playable though. And Karth the Lion. Now this would be fun as a Commander. I could definitely see a Super Friends deck built around him. The fact that he just loves your Commanders so much. So maybe he's good as a Commander, but I don't know anything else. All right, let's see what the second half of this box is. I mean, with Cabal Coffers and Scalding Tarn, I think we're already doing really well. Uncommon. Ooh, Tireless Provisioner. Here's a good uncommon for Commander. Basically Lotus Cobra, because you get to make treasures when lands enter. Calibrated Blast. Ooh, okay. All right, Imperial Recruiter. I think we're doing pretty good, guys. Imperial Recruiter is an amazing card. I love the alternate. Definitely Commander playable. Common. Ornithopter Paradise. Play off of Ornithopter and Birds of Paradise. Mind Collapse. Out of Time and Etched, which I think is pretty cool looking. And... oh, here we go. All right, we're going now. This is a Old Border Retro Foil Marsh Flats. This is not the etched version, which some people actually prefer it to not be etched. And for those of you who don't see it, that etched difference, you can see it right on that foiling right there. It's hard to see with the camera, but it has that almost darker look. It looks rougher. Some people prefer it without the etching. Crab. All right, let's see what we got here. Strike It Rich. I think I shouted it out in my last video. Amazing uncommon, definitely think it's Commander playable. Basically, like it's a bad Lotus Petal. Batterbone. Swamp. Necrogoyf. If you play Madness, he's decent. Creature tokens you have flying. Now this I think is a sleeper. If you run any kind of token deck in Commander, and if you have Simic, this is a must-have. Amazing Commander card. General for us, he's whatever. Baron, Fairy Seer, Marble Gargoyle, Rishodon Dockhand. He's all right. You know, if you played Rishodon Port, but I don't think he's going to do much, honestly. And neither is this guy. Well, this pack was mostly a whiff. Okay, well, I mean, you have to have at least one bad pack in a box, right? That's how that works. That's how Wizard designs it. I'm after a Marsh Flats with an Imperial Recruiter. Makes sense. All right, nothing good there. Uncommon, uncommon. Plains. All right, here we go. We got Timeless Dragon. I personally like it. Don't know it's going to be see any real Commander play, though. Abundant Harvest. Fractured Sanity. Good for a mill deck, I suppose. Sudden Edict. Ooh, a Edict effect with Split Second. Not to be underestimated. Don't know if we'll see playing Commander, but definitely Modern, I think. Prismatic Ending. Flame Rift. All right, I'm liking this box. That's a second Yavimaya, and this card's bonkers. It's gonna definitely see play later on, especially for any decks that want all those forests. And a full art foil Solitude. This card is, I don't know what to think about this card for Commander, considering the fact that you have to pitch a card for it to really have that value. But I mean, anything that's free cast, I'm telling you, is going to be good in some way, in some format. All right, common. Zurin Orb, classic, already kind of a Commander staple in the right deck. Let me straighten out these piles. This is getting pretty bad. All right. There's this card again. Really good. Mountain and Suspend. Decent card. Also got one earlier. Another common. Chatterfang. Okay, so if you like squirrels, this is the Commander to go now. This is the hottest new guy. He basically makes squirrels when you make other tokens. Don't know that he's going to have a lot of Commander decks built around them, but he is legendary, and he's a squirrel, so the memes are there. Blacksmith, still meh. Scion of Draco. I mean, that's a cool pull. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a mythic. But it is, I mean, it's an artifact dragon. Honestly, the only reason I liked this spoiler when it was first spoiled was I just thought Progenitus having all those effects. Pause and take a look at those effects if you want to see what I mean. And then we've got the Goblin Engineer. I love this card, super Commander playable. Considering the fact that you can recur artifacts or might cost 3 or less. Those of you who play Magic know that 3 or less gets you a lot of options. 2 more packs, guys. All right, nothing too fancy here. Chef's Kiss. Fun card. Don't know that it's a super Commander card, or might only be a Commander card. Not sure about that one. This guy's all right. Another common. Another common. Talisman. I actually kind of wanted to leave. Oh, actually, I wanted the Simic Talisman. I love the etching on the talismans. Really nice. Cursed Totem. Active abilities of creatures can't be activated. That's rude. Very rude card. And then we've got Full Art Foil Chef's Kiss. So 2 Chef's Kiss. Not as whelming. All right, guys. Let's see if we can make this last one count. Maybe another fetch. I don't know. Something delicious. Something I can go nuts over. Let's see. Island. All right. Let's see what we got here for the Full Art. It's an all right card. Might see some playing Commander. Common. Okay. This guy's not bad. Enters the battlefield, choose a creature, choose a card type. You and creature you control protect them from the chosen card type. You can choose creatures. It's just pretty strange. That's intense. All right, Valentumor. All right, defile, and what's our big last hit? Profane Tutor. Oh wait, no, there's one more card. All right, what's our real big last hit? Necrogoyf. Okay, we'll just go back to Profane Tutor. Good card. Not so good. All right, that's all I have for you today, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And we'll be starting a video series called Commander's Verdict, where we'll be going into depth on some of the various cards we've won over here or other cards that we want to talk about and determine whether or not they're trash, trinket, or treasure, specifically for Commander. Also, leave a comment if I missed a card that you think is Commander playable or worthy. Thanks for watching. See you next time.